Static mind, static mind. Thousand channels running at the same time. Static mind, static mind, static mind. Can't slow down, can't find the baseline. Static mind, static mind, static mind. Gifting curse living in my head. Static mind, static mind. Loudest when I'm trying to go to bed. Brain won't pause for anybody or anything. Every thought connected to another thought ring. Ring of associations, never ending chain. Static mind, a permanent terrain. Terrain is something beautiful and overwhelming. Static mind simultaneously helping me create and see what others miss. Static mind, the origin of all of this. This everything I built from racing thoughts at night. Static mind, the reason and the plight. Bright and never quiet, never still, never off. Static mind, the blessing with the call. To say slow down, I say how exactly. Static mind don't come with an off switch practically speaking, every room I'm in. Static mind already 10 steps ahead within the conversation before it starts. Static mind connecting all the parts of everything else. Static mind, the library and the shelf that never stops receiving, never stops. Static mind, the noise that never drops below a certain level, certain point. Static mind, the chaos and the joint of everything that makes me who I am. Static mind, my most consistent People say just relax, just turn it off, just breathe. I say switch, show me the switch, because I've been looking since I was 7. And the static has been helpful more than harmful, more than helpful. Depending on the day, depending on the frequency. Static mind is just how I was built, and I'm done apologizing for the reception. Static mind, still running. Static mind, can't stop. Static mind, don't want to. Static mind, this is me. All the channels, all the noise, all the frequencies. This is me, and I'm keeping all of it.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Sat down at the table knowing everything would change. Last supper before life got rearranged. Rearrange the people, rearrange the places. Last supper showing me the real faces. Faces of who would be there after the shift. Last supper, the most revealing gift. Gift of clarity before the storm arrives. Last supper showing who survives. Survives the transition, survives the new. Last supper separated false from true. True ones at the table, false ones already gone. Last supper, and I'm sitting here alone with everything I'm about to become. Last supper, before the new has begun. Last supper, everything about to change after tonight. Last supper, look around the table in the faded light. Last supper, some of y'all won't make it to the other side. After this, nothing can be what it was before I tried. Remember every face that sat across from me. Remember what they said about who I be. Be nothing, be average, be another case. Last supper and I memorized each face. Face of every doubt dressed in familiarity. Last supper, the end of my humility. Humility of asking for a seat at tables. Last supper, breaking all the labels. Labels they assigned before I had to say. Last supper, and I'm walking away. I looked around that table one last time, and I understood that the version of me sitting there was the last of him. The next time I sat down somewhere, it would be at a table I built with people who chose me after knowing everything. Last supper was the last time I settled for a seat I wasn't given by right. By right. By right. By right. By right. By right. Last supper is done. Last supper. Never again. Last supper. New chapter. Last supper. Watch what comes next. After this, everything changes. After this, nothing goes back. Last supper was the last time I was who they thought I'd always be. Never again. Never again. Never again.
Spent too long waiting at a door that wasn't mine. Dressed myself up perfectly and stood there every time. Every time they looked past me like I wasn't there. Velvet rope, the thing that taught me how to care. Care about the right things, care about my worth. Velvet rope, the most expensive lesson since my birth. Birth into a one that I couldn't name back then. Velvet rope, the teacher I keep learning from again. Again I show up hoping this time I get through. Velvet rope just showing me what I already knew. Knew that what was on the other side wasn't meant for me. Velvet rope, the thing that finally set me free. Velvet rope, spent too long waiting on the other side. Velvet rope, everything I wanted living in that life. Velvet rope, stop waiting, built my own door instead. Velvet rope, best decision living in my head. Funny how the things that kept you out become the fuel. Velvet rope, the most expensive finish in school. School is self-respect, school of knowing when to leave. Velvet rope, the thing I needed to believe that what was on my side was worth the stay. Worth the building, worth the creating, worth the day I stopped looking at what I couldn't enter. Velvet rope no longer at my center. Sinner of my wanting, sinner of my lack. Velvet rope, the thing I never needed back. Back then I thought the other side was life. Velvet rope just showed me my own life. The night I stopped standing at that rope was the night I realized I'd been auditioning for a life that was never written for me. And the real one, the one that had been waiting on my side of the rope the whole time, wondering why I kept looking the other way. Velvet rope, velvet rope, velvet rope, velvet rope, velvet rope, velvet rope, now I waited. Velvet rope, velvet rope, velvet rope, built my own. Velvet rope, built my own. Velvet rope, other side was here the whole time. On my side, always was on my side. Just couldn't see it from where I was standing. Now I can, now I do.